Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Pokemon Showdown with yours truly, the infamous BT. And I'm going to ask you guys to please rate this video below. If this were to get 1,000 like ratings, I may just post nude pictures of myself on Tumblr, because that's okay. Because it's Tumblr and it's art or some shit. I had an offensive UU team picked out, but offense isn't really my forte. I'm more of a balanced kind of team maker, so I'm going to use this OU team because I know it's good. I've used it in the past, and we are going to be facing a Sun team right off. Now, Sun teams kind of give me the AIDS, if you know what I mean, especially considering that any kind of weather greatly annoys me to the point where I want to kill myself. But I think what we're going to do is lead off with Crobat and possibly just U-turn into Starmie or something. Or I could taunt it, but this could be an offensive one, and if that's the case, then that's bad. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to taunt this thing. Yes, good play, good play. And now I think I'm going to Brave Bird until the cows come home. Or possibly U-turn. I think I'll U-turn. Probably out into Starmie and then get a Toxic off on something. The team I have is very... I like Substitute on my teams because Substitute is probably the best move in the game, if we're being completely honest. But here I go into Starmie. I gotta hope he doesn't have Solar Beam, but this is a bulky Starmie, so it's okay. That Flamethrower did quite a bit, but again, that's okay. And from here, I'm going to Toxic something, and I'm gonna hope the Heatran does not come in. He goes into Executor. Awesome, 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 awesome. Executor kind of shits on my dick, though. Now, I know the Solar Beam's coming. And I know that whatever I go into is going to get hurt greatly. So I think the best plan of attack would probably be to go into Crobat. He's going to Sleep Powder and he misses. Okay. Now a few things can be done here. He's probably Life Orbed. I could just try to stall him. Him missing that is very beneficial, though. I'm not going to lie. I think going into Ferrothorn might be the best bet because he'll probably try to Psychic. That is a crit Psychic. I do not like critical hits. Game! And then the inevitable HP Fire is coming right now, most likely. But there's really not much I can do. I think it might be best to simply let this Executor kill me, go into Gliscor, and then, okay, the guy just disconnected. Why do people do that? I don't know. Well, we're going to see if this guy's gonna come back. Alright, I win, and that's good because I don't like weather. Fuck weather teams. Alright, that's not good enough though to just make that a single video. So let's let's search and find another incredibly irritating Sun team, why don't we? Yes, it seems like a good idea to me. I kinda wanna lead with Gliscor this time, because then I can see what kind of Ninetales this is. We can protect. He's going to Will-O-Wisp, so he is the defensive variant. Now I can do a few things. I can EQ. Or I could sub. He is probably going to Flamethrower. This is tough. What do I want to do? I'm just going to EQ. He's going to do that, whatever that is. Go into Espeon. And now I'm faced with a tough decision. My Psychic would hurt if he goes for it, but judging by that damage, he's probably defensive. So I think what I'm going to do is probably... See, this kind of sucks because... Okay, I'm going to go out into Jirachi. Because he's probably going to set up... Oh, he's going to Wish. What the fuck? That's weird. Okay, I'm going to sub now, though. See what he does. He's going to Shadow Ball. That doesn't even break my sub, so that's good. And from here, we can Iron Head whatever wants to come in or whatever. And possibly, maybe I can make it flinch. This is a weird freaking Espeon, though, if we're being completely honest. He's going to Wish again. What I could do... Yeah, he does flinch. Yeah, I'm not sure what this Espeon's even supposed to be. Because Wish Espeon is just weird. But the good news is I think I can kill this thing this turn. Yes, I can. And I still have a sub up, which is very good because this allows me to do something. We are going to set up a Toxic on this Infernape. He is a mixed attacker variant. Okay, that's good information. Good information. We can go into Starmie now. Take the Overheat, which will hurt, but you know, whatever. And now, if I were a betting man, I would say he would go into Venusaur. I don't think he'll Overheat again. So I think the best plan of attack would possibly be to go into Gliscor. I think I'll do that. He's going to Thunder Punch. Okay. I think I'm going to try to sub now. See what happens. Goes out into Ninetales. Okay, this is actually kind of good. We're going to EQ. And hopefully take it out in one shot. He's going to Flamethrower. That hurts. But that's a crit Earthquake. And I'm pretty sure that crit didn't matter. Because that's a freaking Earthquake. And now this thing comes in. I don't like this thing at all. I really don't. It's obvious that he's going to do an Ice move. So I think the best plan of attack will be go into Rotom Wash. Ice Shard. We can see what type he is. Okay, there we go. And now I think the best thing to do would probably be to trick it. Let's trick it. And see what he does from there. Icicle Crash. Okay. Well, what can take an Icicle Crash? Jirachi can. But he might go into his stupid thing now. His Volcarona. To sponge a Hydro Pump or something. So I'm just going to go... I'll go for Hydro Pump. He's probably trying to flinch me now at this point. And that's still going to kill it through the sun because I have a Life Orb. That's pretty cool. Yeah, in comes this fucker. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to handle this thing. Because this thing is really dangerous. I needed rocks up really badly. So I very well could get swept here. But we're gonna hydro pump anyway just because it'll hurt. Okay, he quiver dances. He's probably a life orb variant based on no lefties. So that's kinda good. I'm still faster. He was bulky. Yes, perfect. Oh, Crobat, I love your super speed. If he was an offensive variant, that could have been very, very bad. But here comes an obvious overheat. And really, I have no use for Ferrothorn. So I'm thinking about letting it just bite the dust. Although I am faster. Yeah, I'm faster. So what the hell am I doing? Let's just Brave Bird, kill it. Now he's gonna go into Venusaur. And Venusaur is very dangerous, but there's not a lot I can do. It all depends if he sleep powders or not. Honestly. I think having Crobat alive would be the most beneficial thing because I resist both of his stabs. And HP Fire won't be doing that much. So I think what I'm going to do is go into Gliscor or possibly Starmie. I think Gliscor would be the best bet. Some teams really, I really don't like some teams, but that works out for me. If he tries to growth, well, I'll just Earthquake. Actually, no. I'll sub. Okay, good. Sludge Bomb did not do much at all. So I'm gonna Earthquake now. He's gonna growth. I think I cannot 2-hit KO, unfortunately. But honestly, yeah, he's gonna keep setting up. That's kind of stupid though, because unless he Giga Drains, I'm gonna kill him. So what I could do is just kill him, apparently, because I win. All right, cool. He fucked up. I will take that win with impunity. I'll say GG. Come on, no weather. All right, no weather. Hey, look at that. That's cool. I like no weather. Now we are faced with a dilemma, though. What exactly do we want to do? I'm going to lead with Crobat because Crobat is a good lead against pretty much anything. Gengar. Outspeed, and I can Oko with a crit. Oh, I'm not offensive at all, so that did matter, probably. And he just rage quit already first turn. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's just look for another battle then and forget that happened. What we got here? Another non-weather team. This is rare. This is really rare. This team looks very stealth rocky, stallish. So what I'm gonna do is switch out into probably he's probably gonna T-Bolt, or he could HP Ice. So I'm just gonna go into Ferrothorn. Hope he doesn't Heat Wave. He T-Bolts. I don't see an item. So what I think I'll do is just Stealth Rock, and he one-shots me. So I'm not even sure what the hell he's supposed to be. Maybe Expert Belt? I don't know. But Zapdos is actually a pain in the dick, if you really think about it, because he can hit my team like super fucking hard. So what I think would be the best move would be to go into this, because a heat wave won't do that much. It'll do a lot, but it won't do that much. Like, fucking Zapdos just eats me alive, and it's UU. Because if he has HP Ice, I'm going to get fucked up. So what I'm going to do now is go into Gliscor. Hope I don't get burned by that. And then just start Protect stalling to see what he has, like HP Ice or whatever. Okay. Or that could happen. And we can see what kind of Swampert he is going to be with a double Protect. It's going to be Waterfall. He could be Banded. What I'm going to do, though, is put a Toxic on this thing, too. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So he's probably not offensive. So I'm gonna Protect again and get some recovery. Yeah, he is most likely defensive. And between Sub and Protect, I can stall him out. Unless he switches. While maintaining my gargantuan HP. He's going to switch now and go into Umbreon. Probably going to Heal Bell. In which case, I'm going to substitute and proceed to be a giant dick. I don't even care if he Heal Bells, honestly. I'm going to Toxic this fucker. Foul Play. Isn't really going to matter. Isn't really going to matter. We're going to Earthquake now. And I can stall him out of Heal Bells if I really, truly so desire. I'm going to sub now. You know, the more I use this team, the more I realize that Ferrothorn, honestly, outside of setting rocks, is kind of useless. I probably need another teammate. I might switch that after this battle because Ferrothorn just kind of sucks, honestly. And everything's got a fire move, or it's like a hyper offensive sun team, in which case it doesn't matter. So, I don't know. But this is a losing battle for him because he only has so many Heal Bells. And I have a lot more Toxics than his Heal Bells. So I'm just going to keep doing that. And eventually he's going to run out of Heal Bells or I'm going to get a crit. But he's making this battle very boring. He probably should just switch out into Zapdos. Because nothing is getting accomplished right here. At this particular juncture. So I'm just going to keep Toxicking. Because eventually, yeah, he's already used 1, 2, 3, 4. He's already used 4. He only has 8. So he might be trying to stall me out of Toxics or something. But I think I have... How many do I have? I've got like 16. So we'll just keep doing that. He's just going to keep Heal Belling. Fine by me, bro. I'll keep Earthquaking then. And eventually I'll stall him out of Moonlights as well. Because his whole moveset is just pure stall. Why he has Protect and not, or why he has Moonlight and not Wish, I do not know. Why he did that, I do not know. Maybe he's offensive? I don't know. That didn't even break my sub. Why would he do that instead of Scalding? It's so weird. Why would he go into this? Why not go into Zapdos? Because Zapdos... Yeah, I was about to say, man. Maybe he's just trying to stall me out of Earthquakes or something. It's very possible. And maybe he does not have Hidden Power Ice. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. What's he gonna do? I don't think he has it. Or maybe he does and he's just being crafty. I'm gonna sub though. He's probably gonna heal Bell. No, he's gonna foul play. Okay, so I have a few options here of what I want to do. I could go out into Crobat and taunt this thing to speed things up. I could go out into Jirachi. I think going out into Jirachi might be beneficial, actually. Because as far as I can tell, he can't touch this Gliscor. Honestly. He cannot touch a single hair on its head. So I think the best option would be to go out in a Crobat, possibly. And taunt. If he doesn't want to... He's probably going to heal Bell this turn, though. So... let's go out in a Crobat. He's going to go out in a Swampert. That is a little bizarre. He could want to set up rocks. I'm going to taunt. Because I'm not really scared of anything he wants to do. But I don't want rocks on the field hurting my Crobat or anything else for that matter. So we're going to taunt. And I don't really feel like rapid spinning with Starmie at this juncture. So let's kick him at inactive player. Because he is being a Mr. Slow Pants. I don't like that. We're going to taunt it. Oh, he avalanches. That's bizarre. So let's U-turn into Starmie. Because Starmie can handle whatever he wants to do. And we can also Toxic over and over and over. If we so desire. Or hell, I can even try to... I think I'll fish for a burn. Or he'll just go out into this. But what I'm going to do now is go into Crobat. And probably taunt this son of a bitch. He's gonna, yeah, he's gonna do that. So I'm going to taunt now. He's gonna foul play. Now I will roost. And now I will U-turn. And go out back into Starmie. And as far as I can tell, this game's pretty much won outside of rampant hacks like critical hit avalanches, which don't matter. So let's go for a Toxic. He's running low on heal bells now. I have Natural Cure, so that synchronized does not even matter. And we can go out into a variety of things now. Let's go out in a Crobat in case he tries to foul play. I can taunt him. He's going to heal Bell. Okay, I'm going to U-turn. Goes out in a Zapdos. Go out in a Rotom. And I think I'm going to HP Ice. Or I could Hydro Pump. Let's go for a Hydro Pump. Take it out. There we go. Yeah, Zapdos is scary as fuck, honestly, man. I don't see why people don't use it in OU. Oh, we got a Garchomp. It can't... Unless the SDs, it can't do much. But even then, I have HP Ice on this thing. So, he's going to Outrage. That is a crit. Goddamn crits, man. Let's Protect here. If he gets a 2-turn, he'll get confused. Yeah, he did get confused. Alright, sweet. And I'm going to proceed to Toxic this thing. And I miss a Toxic because Gliscor is blind. Let's Protect. Aqua Tail. So he's not even... He's going to forfeit. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, buddy. But you were stalling just as much as me. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can keep a win streak. He has this fucker. This stupid thing in a dress. It looks like one of my ex-girlfriends. I don't like that. He's got a Sharpedo. He's going to try to touch my very young Ferrothorn. So I'm going to need Ferrothorn to stay alive if I want to handle Mr. Sharpedo. But the best, definitely the best lead would probably be Crobat. Yeah, let's go for Crobat. He's going to go with the Toad. We are going to U-turn, and unless he is Scarfed, which would suck, I think I can still outspeed his Scarfed Toad, though, because Crobat's so damn fast. We'll see. We will see. I'm going to U-turn. Judging by that damage, he doesn't appear to be defensive. So I'm going to go out into Ferrothorn, try to get some rocks up. He's going to Scald, so he is defensive. So a couple things can happen here. I think the Stealth Rock is super beneficial. And now he is probably going to start trying to set up his own rocks and such. So let's go out in a Crobat and start taunting him. Because if he tries to, yeah, he's trying to Leech Seed and shit. I think all he has to hit me with is like Power Whip. So let's just start Brave Birding it. I don't even care about Iron Barbs. He's gonna Gyro Ball. Fucking Christ, crit, man. Jesus. That's so stupid. Oh, that's so stupid. I don't know if that mattered, but I'm gonna say it did. But from here, that's actually not that bad of a thing, because it does give me a free switch, I guess. I don't know. Actually, no, it's still bad. I need Crobat, man. Ugh. Well, I can go into Jirachi, since I'm pretty sure he's probably Stealth Rock, Leech Seed, same set as my Ferrothorn. So I could go out into Jirachi, but then I can't really handle Cobalion because Fire Punch is weakened. So I think Gliscor would be the best bet. And then we can just stall the hell out of that stupid thing right there if it decides to come in. Because I don't think he can even, I don't think he can do anything to my Gliscor, honestly. So let's just sub. He goes out into the Toad. The Toad! And he might try to Perish Song, but whatever. I don't even give a fuck. He's just going to Scald. We can see if I'm faster too, and if I'm faster I can stall him out. I'm not faster. He might be like a weird Scarf Toad. With, let's go into Starmie. He might be like a weird Scarf Toad where he just runs a defensive Scald move or something. I don't even know. But let's... do we need to spin? I don't know. Let's spin. Gothitelle. Well, I'm trapped, which kind of sucks. But I'm pretty sure that I can do some significant damage with Scald, and I don't think he can kill me. Maybe I should Toxic, though. I'm not sure what I want to do. I think Scald 2-hit KOs, even though I'm not offensive. So, let's see. Let's see here. Come on, boy. Pick your move. Thunderbolt. Ow, he is Scarfed. That kind of sucks. Let's try to switch just in case he's not the right one. I can't switch. Okay. Really could have used the burn there too. But now that I know he's Scarfed, I can proceed to stall the fuck out of him with Gliscor provided. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is hairy. I know his Tornadus is going to be Hurricane variant, but I don't know if he'll sub. If he subs, then my Gliscor is going to have a hard time. Whatever. So, now what? Let's go out and erode him. He'll probably go out in the Pharaoh. So let's just Volt Switch. Because even if he does, he can't do anything to Gliscor. If he leaves this thing in the die, that's just good for me. Yeah, he goes out in the Pharaoh. Alrighty. What can we do? We need Jirachi can handle Tornadus, so I need to keep Jirachi healthy. And Ferrothorn's actually of good use because it can handle pretty much anything like Sharpedo, whatever. So let's sub. If he tries to go into Tornadus, I'll know he's a sub variant. And we can like sacrifice Ferrothorn in that instance. But from what I can tell, he might just try to set up rocks again, for all I know. But this is bad because I lost two good things. One to hacks. I'm pretty sure I could have lived a Gyro Ball. Pretty sure. And then that Gothitelle thing really fucked up my Starmie. I probably should have Toxiced it. That way I could have Protect stalled with Gliscor. He could try to go into it now, but I would just kill it, so. But I don't think most Tornaduses run... Do they run sub? He's probably Life Orb. And he probably doesn't. If in that case, he probably doesn't run sub. And if he does have Life Orb, I can like stall him out of Hurricanes just by sub protecting or just subbing over and over or something. I don't know. We'll see. Or he could just like, you know, let the time run out and forfeit because he knows that he can't handle this thing. Because this thing actually does do work on his team, and he just left the game. So unless he comes back, I win. In which case, I'm gonna take a pee break because I just drank a monster. So, all right, I win! Hooray! Sweet. Let's go for another battle. Let's see if we can keep another win streak. Because I'm gonna post every battle unless it's against a gimmick team. Or actually, I'm not even gonna play gimmick teams because I don't like gimmick teams. And by gimmick teams, I mean like those baton pass chains where it's nothing but baton passers and it's really fucking annoying. And then we have like the monotype teams, which are also gimmick teams. I don't like facing those because those are just annoying. They're not effective teams, and most of the time they don't win. But most of the time they're so unconventional that they work. So I'll just not battle those. But any other, I'll shut up and start battling. How about that? Any other team, I'll play. But let's see if we can keep a good win streak going here. That Reuniclus is bad. That Reuniclus could very well like sweep if Jirachi dies, or if I don't trick it one. Unless it's it could be a Trick Room Berry, in which case it's not as scary, but it's still fucking scary. So, what would be the best lead? Probably Crobat. He's going to lead with Landorus. And he could be Scarfed. Don't know. Let's go into Ferrothorn. If he decides to U-turn, he does. It'll give me some Iron Barbs damage. Tell me what type he is. And he is physical. Most likely. I don't see any Life Orbs, so he's probably Choice Scarfed. Very likely that he's Choice Scarfed. And from here, he could go into Reuniclus. He could very well go into Reuniclus. He's going to go into T-Tar. Okay, that's going to tell me... It's going to tell me right off the bat that he probably has Fire Blast. He's probably a mixed set. So what I'm going to do is Probably go out, or he has superpower. He could be a banded one. I think the best option will be go out in a Gliscor and hope, pray to God he does not have Ice Beam. Okay, he just goes for rocks. And from here, I can do a few things. I'm gonna sub just to see what he has. He'll probably go out into Celebi though. Yeah, he does. Okay. And that's not a big deal because I can probably stall him a little bit until he decides to switch. He Giga Drains. I'm faster too, so I can just keep sub-stalling and protecting and all that if I really wanted to. And until he switches, he'll take a butt ton of damage. Let's sub down again. Let's keep subbing. And then now we'll protect. So we're at a very comfortable amount of health. I really should have done something else right there. But whatever. I'm going to protect again just to get all my HP back. And then I'm going to go out in a Ferrothorn. Icicle Spear. I'm glad I protected. Alright, what can we do here? Go out in a Ferrothorn, possibly? Maybe? Ferrothorn's not that useful. Let's do it. We can determine what type he is from this. And he is Life Orbed. Alright. So now we can do a few things. We can go out and Rotom. And proceed to Hydro Pump something in the face. Or we can trick something in the face. I'm going to go out into Rotom, predicting a Earthquake, however. Yeah, there we go. And now I'm going to trick. Maybe. Trick maybe. Trick maybe. Not sure. Let's trick. Going to Celebi. That's good. That's good. That's good. And now we Volt. Well, I don't know if I want to Volt Switch because he's going to be faster. Let's go out into Ferrothorn. Try to get our rocks up, if nothing else. Because he'll probably Giga Drain. And I don't like Giga Drain. He's going to U-turn. It's not a big deal. If he goes out in the T-Tar, it's not a big deal either. If he goes out in a Mamoswine, he may overpredict. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But really, Ferrothorn's not that useful because anything he does, I mean, Stealth Rock can get spun away. Leech Seed can just be negated by switching out. Reuniclus is a dick. If Reuniclus comes in, I'm in trouble. Although I'm not sure what type it is, but that's my phone. Why do I always get phone calls during this? Hello? Hey. At this current moment, yes, but I won't be in about 10 minutes. Why? Okay, well, just wait outside till I tell you to come in because I'm recording a video. Okie dokie, bye-bye. Alright. So, let's see. I always get phone calls. I just don't understand it. Hidden Power Fire on a Tentacruel. That's just a little bizarre. But I run it on my Tentacruel, so it's not that bizarre. What do I want to do here? What can I do here? Well, I can do a few things. I could go into Starmie and proceed to Rapid Spin or Scald. I think rapid spinning might be the best idea though, or possibly even volt switching. Let's do that. Let's go for a volt switch. Yeah. And then we can alright, crit. Totally mattered, I know. We can go from here. Alright. Well now. Probably the best option will be to go into Crobat because I'm pretty sure I can outspeed if he's a defensive Celebi. And hit it with a U-turn. I don't think he'll have Psychic. Yeah, let's just kill it. There we go. That's what I like. Alright, now the best thing to go into would probably be Rachi. Because... No, let's go into Rotom. But if I go into Rotom, that might be bad. Could I go into Starmie? God, I don't know. I kind of need Rotom for everything. For Tentacruel. Let's go into Starmie. And just see what happens. And if he goes into Landorus, he's going to go into Reuniclus. Okay. So what can I do to Reuniclus? Let's go into Jirachi just to see what he does. He's going to Trick Room. He's the Trick Room variant. That is not good. I'm going to what do I want to do? Shit. I'm just going to try to get damage on it. He's going to Focus Blast, and that is a solid 2-hit KO, which is really not good. Please miss a Focus Blast. Please, pretty please, with sugar on top. He's going to Shadow Ball just to make sure he doesn't miss. Okay. I guess the best thing to do is just leave this thing in the die, honestly, because... Leave this thing in the die. Go into Gliscor. Go into Gliscor and Protect. That's probably the best thing to do. Or I even could have went into Gliscor right there and just took a Shadow Ball hit, but... He'll probably, if he's smart, he'll go into Mamoswine. But I don't know if he's smart. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I'm gonna Protect. Alright, he didn't go into Mamoswine. Sweet. So now I'm going to EQ. Hope I kill it. Oh, I don't kill it. Oh, fuck. That's gay. And I get a Spadef drop! Fuck. Well, he might try to salvage this by going into Landorus. He might. He's got Magic Guard. I'm going to go for a sub. He's going to keep doing that. Okay. I'm going to Protect just to get some extra health back. Or maybe I'll sub now. Because I'm not losing health, really. So. Let's go EQ. He's just going to leave it in the die. I'm overanalyzing things. If he goes into Ooh, if he goes into Mammoth Swine, that could be bad. That could be very bad. Ice and Ground is just such good coverage. And he's going to go into Mammoth Swine. Alright, question is he going to overpredict? I'm going to protect and see if I can play a little bit of mind games. Icicle Spear hurts like a Dickens. But I think I want to try to get a Toxic on this thing. Oh god, that hurts so fucking bad. Oh shit, that hurts. Fuck. I should have switched. I thought he would go for an Earthquake, though. I really did. Huh. Well, now there's a few things that can happen. He's probably going to Pursuit unless I burn him. Why couldn't I get a burn there? God damn it. Fuck, dude. I think I lost this one. All because of that one play. Unless I can, like... I don't know. Unless I get really lucky. I don't think I win this. I'm gonna try for a burn. He's gonna crunch. Yeah. I needed my other shit to be healthy, so there wasn't anything I could really do. I'm gonna Hydro Pump, and I miss anyway, so that's just the final, and I get a crit. That's the final nail in the coffin. Oh, there goes my win streak. Unless I get super fucking... Actually, there's no possible way I can win, I'm pretty sure. That still does half. Yeah, there's no way I can win. So I'm gonna forfeit, or I'm just gonna die. Man, that sucked. Oh well. GG, dude. There goes my win streak. Okay, welcome back to Showdown, Pokemon Showdown. I am back, and I changed Ferrothorn out because honestly, Ferrothorn is pretty worthless in my humble opinion. But that's just my opinion. So we are going to lead off with the mighty one known as Crobat. I do believe we should do that. Maybe get a... Yeah, let's do Crobat. Let's do Crobat. And, ooh, I can break this thing's balloon with impunity. And probably go into Starmie, no problem. Let's do that. But, yeah, traded out Ferrothorn for Cradily. Because Cradily, honestly, I think suits this team better. Unfortunately for me, though, I'm probably going to have to... probably should Toxic. There we go. Nobody expects Toxic on a freaking Starmie, I swear. That's what makes it so great. This is such a weird set anyway, though. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta do it. So, what could this thing possibly do to me? It could... It could Earth Power, it could Ice Beam, it could do a lot of things. But I think the best thing to do would probably be... Well, I don't want him to Toxic me. So we're just gonna recover and see what he wants to do to me. He just switches out straight. Okay. So... few things could happen here. I'm gonna stay in and go for a Scald, hoping to get a burn, and I do. Oh, that's lucky. He's gonna SD. Ooh, that's lucky. I'll take it, and I will Scald again with impunity. He's gonna Dragon Claw, and I guess he's just leaving this thing in the die at this point, and he left. So it looks like he did not like that burn. Which kind of sucks, but I wish people would not leave at the very start. Finish the game out. You never know how it's gonna end. You know, I was in a game the other day, and I got hacked pretty hardcore at the start, and then I came back to win it because then I got mad hacks. The guy missed like 3 stone edges in a row. So just stay, because you never know what the hell is gonna happen. You know what I mean? But that's just my take on it. What do I know? You know. All right, I win. Give me that ladder updating shit that I don't even really care about, because I'm just gonna change names eventually anyway. Let's look for another battle though. Don't want to end this video on that quick little battle because somebody decided they didn't want to finish what they started. Alrighty, this looks like a very offensive team actually. Maybe the Jirachi's specially defensive. Maybe the Gyarados is physically defensive, but outside of that, everything else looks pretty darn offensive. So what I think I should do is probably just lead with Credilli, because I really don't think anything he leads with is going to do much to me. So let's just do that. He's going to lead with Magnezone. Interesting, interesting. Well, I can't really touch this actually. So I kind of hope... Okay, he's going to Flash Cannon. That's honestly fine by me. Now, what do I want to go into? I'm going to Rotom Wash just to see what type of Magnezone this is. And I think now I'm going to Hydro Pump, maybe, or I'll Volt Switch. Let's Volt Switch. Since he stayed in, he's going to definitely T-Bolt. He's going to definitely T-Bolt. So I'm going to go into Gliscor. Yeah, he tried to Volt Switch. Ooh. He might want to get the hell out of dodge. Me, though, I'm going to sub just because I know I'll be faster. And yeah, he probably won't want to stay in unless he has something weird like Magnet Rise. Yeah, there he goes, out in the Landorus. Since he went out in the Landorus, I'm going to guess and say this is a... Yep, probably, yep, the special attacking one, which is very common nowadays. Very, very common. Okay, what can I do here? I could go out into... First, I'm going to Protect. Because why the hell not? And now I'm going to go out into Rotom. Hoping he doesn't Focus Blast. Or even if he does Focus Blast, I'm going to go out and Starmie because I don't think he'll Earth Power. Okay, he will Earth Power. That's completely not a good play because Rotom was obviously going to switch in. But the good news is that I can kill it in one shot now. Unless I recover. I'm just going to try to kill it. I think that's more beneficial. And I can recover later on like the Gyarados or something. Or maybe the Jirachi, something that can't really hurt me. And we'll go from there. If he's smart, he'll go into Roserade. If he's not, he'll go into something else. He's going into Magnezone, okay? Very interesting, very, very interesting. Well, he's probably going to Volt Switch, so I'm just going to go into Credilli. Even if he Flash Cannons, losing Credilli isn't a big deal. So, now let's go into Gliscor. Free switch into Gliscor is never a bad thing. And let's sub. Even if he goes into something like Roserade, I'm pretty sure I can 2-hit KO that. And unless he has HP Ice, I don't think he can 2-hit KO me. Because most of them just carry like Sludge Bomb and stuff. I would have liked to keep Credilli for Gyarados possibly, but at the same time, if I can just get a Toxic on this thing, if he does not, oh my god, I hope he doesn't sub. If he subs, it's bad. Oh fucking shit, he subbed. God damn it, that sucks, dude. Okay, we're gonna have to play around this. This is dangerous. Oh, he's probably gonna sub again. If he does, that's fucking annoying as hell. I really should have kept Critterly. See, if he subs again, that's bad. I'm gonna... If he does sub again, though, he's just gonna Stone Edge. Shit. Well, the good news is I can definitely force him out. He really should have subbed again. That was the better play, but I'm kind of glad he didn't. Kind of glad he didn't, to be completely honest. Alright, we're gonna Volt Switch now. And he's gonna leave it in to die. That's fine by me, because honestly, that is the biggest fucking threat he had. And now I'm gonna go into Rachi, because it just seems like the best thing to do. If he goes into Magnezone, it'll tell me that he has HP Fire. For sure. He does. Okay. And he does not know I have Fire Punch. So we are going to do that right now. Bam! That did nothing. This thing's defensive as hell. Or maybe... Yeah, this thing's gotta be defensive. Luckily, I can 3-hit KO it if nothing else. And then from there, I don't really need... well, if he goes into Roserade or some shit, he's gonna go to Hydreigon. That's not good. Probably gonna Fire Blast, honestly. I could let Starmie bite the dust, because honestly, Starmie can't really do anything at this point. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let Starmie bite the dust. If he goes for a Fire Blast and misses, that's even better. Or he could just Draco and lower his stuff. Okay, now I can do a few things. I think the best thing to do would be go into Gliscor, because he's probably either Specs or something else. And really, I just need... I need to sub here. He might try to Draco again, but if he does, I really don't give a shit. Because he is -2, and I know I can live at least 1. Yeah, I figured he would do that. And now I'm going to EQ the fuck out of him over and over. Maybe. That should be... Oh, he's bulky as a motherfucker. But thankfully, so am I. Alright. He's wishing. Interesting. He might go out into Hydreigon. In fact, that's what he has to... That or Roserade. Or he can just leave the Jirachi in the die. That works too, man. I will take that any day of the week. If he... The only thing he can do to break my sub is Draco. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to Toxic this. No. I'm gonna actually sub again, predicting him to Draco. Oh, he's gonna Surf. Okay, interesting, interesting. That tells me a good deal. I can Protect and then Toxic, and then from there, I think it's game. Because I can go into Rotom and HP Ice for the motherfucking win, I think. So let's Protect here for no reason. He's probably Specs, I would imagine. Or Scarf. Yeah, one of the two. Let's Toxic. Toxic, Protect, and then switch out to Rotom. Let's Protect right now. If he goes in a Roserade, I really don't give a shit. Because unless he has HP Ice, I don't think he can do anything. He's gonna Giga Drain. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I'm actually just gonna EQ. And then I can see what type of Roserade this is. Ooh, I did a lot. So he definitely looks to be offensive. A little bit offensive, maybe. Maybe he's just specially defensive. I don't know, but I'm going to Earthquake again. And I really do not care. Yeah, I don't care if he gets health back or even goes out into Hydreigon, because at this point, I think I have the game won anyway. I can see what he locks himself into, and then let's see. If he goes to... yeah, he's going to Surf. So I think at this point, I win. Let's try to double Protect just to be a dick. Because why not, you know? And it failed. Whatever. And now, barring any, like, super mega awesome crit, I should win. HP Ice, please. Now, if he is Scarfed, that's bad. He may be, but Toxic kills him at the end of the turn anyway, I'm pretty sure. He is Scarfed. Fuck. Oh shit, this might be a... oh fuck, I might have just lost. Oh fuck. Oh, okay, never mind. I really underestimated Jirachi's bulk. I win. Woo, that was a GG. That was a GG, brother. That was a really good game. Ugh, Flaffy Waff. Alright. Let's look for another one here. What do we want to lead with? That Cloyster is not something I want to fuck around with, that's for sure. So what I think I'm going to do is lead off with Crobat. He leads off with Tornadus. Fucking bullshit. Alright. Let's go out in the Cradily. He's going to T-Bolt. What I'm going to do is Stealth Rock like a motherfucker. Because he has two very dangerous things weak to it. And that is what I want to do right there. Conkeldurr. Well, I'm going to go out into Starmie and force him to have Ice Punch. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. Or I could trick him. I don't know what to do. I really need to get a Toxic on him though, honestly. So I'm going to go out in a Starmie and force him to have... if he has Payback, he can't touch Gliscor. If he has Ice Punch, I'm pretty sure I can stall him out. So we'll see. From here though, if I just get a Toxic on him and he doesn't have Ice Punch, well, even if he does, I can stall him out. I just got to go into Gliscor after this. Oh, he's going to switch into Skarmory. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Oh, he must have thought a Psyshock was coming. Well, this Skarmory, I'm not too afraid of it. Because I can just spin away everything. Unless it's... well, he could go into... if he goes into Gengar, that's still a 2-hit KO, I think. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. Because fuck it, you know? Cause fuck it. Heracross. This thing's definitely scarfed. And I definitely think I should go into Crobat now. That's the obvious move. But if he Stone Edges, I'm toast. So I'm going to go into Gliscor. Yeah, there we go. He is definitely scarfed, and he is definitely going to go out into his thing now. His Skarmory. I'm going to go out and Rotom. Cloyster, even better. He has to switch or he dies, so yeah, I figured that was coming. But you know what? Nothing really I can do. Let's go out in a Cradily to sponge the move and hope he doesn't do anything weird. And then if he does hurt me, I can recover it off until he misses or some shit. Oh, that fucking hurts like a motherfucking bitch. He's not even scarfed. He is Specs. He has got to be Specs. That did way too much. I'm going to go out into, what should I go out into? Crobat? I think Crobat will be a good idea. And if he is like some... I mean, I know Thundurus is powerful, but that's especially defensive Cradily. So... I guess now, to get initiative, I'll U-turn. If he's fat, well, he won't be faster. I know that much. So, yeah, he is Specs. He is definitely Specs. Alright. And now I can do a lot of things. But I think the best thing to do would be go into Rachi. Just Iron Head it. Because I know its defense is like Uber and stuff, but it's still an Iron Head. I still have a chance to flinch. I think it's still a 2-hit KO. So we'll just do that. He's going to go into Gengar. Interesting. He might try to disable me. I'm just going to Fire Punch. I'm faster? What the fuck? That is a little bizarre. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Not even gonna lie. Goes into Skarmory. Can I 2-hit KO? Possibly? Let's try. Maybe I can get a burn even. Oh, look at that. I took out a Skarmory. He has a Rocky Helmet. That's a little awkward. But now I've kind of forced his little hand into a hole here. Thundurus is definitely Specs. So I think the best thing to do now is just to fodder off Cradily. If he goes for an electric move, he's going to go for a Focus Blast again. Okay. Okay. I kind of want Crobat for Conch Elder and Heracross. So what I'm going to do, I guess, is force his hand again. I don't think he's expert belted. I really don't. And Rapid Spin will greatly increase Crobat's survivability, so I'm gonna do that. If he's expert belted, he is a fucking Tornadus or Thundurus is way too powerful. He's Specs. He's got to be Specs. And unless Heracross has something weird like Ice Punch, I should be fine. Even if he Stone Edges, should be fine. So if he's smart, he'll double switch out into Thundurus. I don't want to. He'll probably go into the thing now, though. By the thing, I mean Cloyster. So I think the best plan of attack would probably be to go into Starmie. Actually, let's just Toxic. Yeah, there comes Cloyster. And now I can protect. Yep, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Thunderous is obvious. It's very, very obvious. Or okay, this means definitely he has Ice Punch. Definitely he has Ice Punch. So I'm gonna I'm gonna stall him. If he goes for it, he's gonna bulk up. Now I can stall the hell out of him. That was a mistake. He should have Ice Punched. If he does have it. Because now it's just stall central. Yep. And that means that Starmie can honestly handle him pretty easily, even if he is +2. Because I can just sub-protect, sub-protect, sub-protect. And that is all she will write, ladies and gentlemen. That is all she will write. Sub now. Mach Punch. Oh, he fucked up big time there. Because now I got a sub and I can protect. Yeah, he fucked up. Well, at least he got out of there when he could. But now I got a Toxic on this thing, and since I know he specs, I can really just go out into whatever I want at this point. Possibly Starmie. Actually, I'm just going to protect. Because unless he switches now, he's only got one more switch in. I'm going to go out into Rachi. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Those darn crits. And now I'm going to sub to my little heart's content. And then I think from here, it's game. Because if he stays in, I get a free sub either way, so. And I'm really liking Cradley more than anything else. I don't know why he did that, because he can't switch back in. So I don't really know why he did that, but whatever. If for whatever reason he is slower, I'm going to Iron Head. Actually, no, I'm going to Fire Punch. And I don't know why he's taking so long, because it doesn't matter what he does. I have pretty much got him shut down. Mega Horns. And down he goes. Alright. Thunderous is dead, and Conch Elder, unless he Mach Punches, will die. Yeah. There's that. And I'm going to Iron Head. That's a crit, and that's all it did? Wow. Alright. GG. Bam. Okie dokie. I think we might do one or two more. We'll see. Okie dokie. Weird. Hariyama. I don't see that very often. But what do I want to use here? What do I want to use? What would be a good lead? I think a good lead would honestly be Rotom. Because if he leads with that thing, or I could Crobat. I think I'm gonna Crobat into Rotom. I'm going to taunt this thing though, because I predict rocks straight off the bat. Or he's just gonna Zen Headbutt me and fuck my world up. Holy Christ, man. God damn. Oh, that sucks. I really should have U-turned there. That was a fatal flaw. I need to stop taunting because I have a Rapid Spinner. Shit. Well, I guess now is a good time to see if he is banded, because I don't think a stock Zen Headbutt can take out a Crobat with full investment in HP. We're gonna see though. If he wasn't banded, I'm gonna be very upset, and I'm gonna be very upset. He's just a physical attacking Metagross. So what do I want to do now? I guess I'll go out and Starmie and just fish for burns or something, unless he decides he wants to. That still hurts like a bitch though. Yeah, I should have really just U-turned into Starmie. That was a stupid play. Oh, it's probably gonna cost me the game. Unless I can get rid of that Gengar. There's a burn at least, so luck is on my side somewhat. Although luck is on his side by getting an attack raise. So I'm going to recover now. How much did that Scald do? 31%? I'm gonna try to, well, no, I don't think it's a good idea. I'm just gonna keep scalding, I suppose. Yeah, I'll just keep scalding. He's gonna Zen Headbutt, which I don't know why he would do that, and there he goes. I guess it's just some weird, like, 4-attack lead Metagross or something. I don't know. In comes this thing. I kind of need Starmie to deal with Mamoswine for sure. Not to mention putting a Toxic on Dragonite or something. So I'm going to go into Critterly. He's going to T-Bolt. Weird. Really weird. I'm just going to set up rocks. I don't care if he Focus Blasts. Because... okay, I do care if he Focus Blasts because that fucking hurt. But now... I think I'm going to go into Rotom. Try to Volt Switch. That hurts, but what can I do? I don't think a Hydro Pump can OHKO is the thing. So I'm going to get damage off on this with a Volt Switch. And then I'm going to go into probably Critterly as Death Fodder, because I don't think I need it. No, I don't really need it. Yeah, there we go. Even specially defensive, it gets wrecked. So I'm gonna have to do something else. That Volt Switch was yeah, that Volt Switch. He knows I'm Scarfed now. But I have to Volt Switch? Yeah. I don't think he would go into Mamoswine. It's a bit of a... that's a bit too ballsy of a play, in my opinion. So I think now the best thing to do is go into Rachi. And fucking Iron Head. If Mamo comes in, I can Iron Head. Possibly, if not one-shot it, get it very close to being one-shotted. I think that's the best thing, and hopefully I can just flinch it, honestly. It's going to go into Zam. I'm going to Iron Head, and I don't care if he Shadow Balls me. It's the best thing he can do. Yeah, he's Focus Sash, too. He should have really went into Mamo. He should have really went into Mamo. And there's a Focus Blast. Missed. Mamo really just fucks up my team. Honestly. Okay. What can I do here? I kind of know the Earthquake's coming. So I think I should go out and Rotom. And Trick. Possibly. Maybe. If I trick, it'll be a lot easier to play against. Yeah, there we go. He's leftovers, so he's not even going to hit that hard. Well, now he's definitely not going to Earthquake. I'm going to trick. If he superpowers, whatever. Yeah, he did. He gets a crit. Don't know if that mattered. Don't know if that mattered. But he is stuck on superpower. Which means that I can Toxic whatever the hell I want. Or, yeah, I think Toxicking whenever the hell I want is a beneficial strategy. Okay. Or I could just Iron Head something. Fuck it, I'm gonna Toxic it. He's gonna stay in. I'm gonna Iron Head now. In comes the D-Knight. He might be... He might be that Dragonite Choice Band, but I'm pretty sure I still outspeed. So I'm gonna Iron Head and just hope for a flinch. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, now I'm gonna sub. Just in case he wants to DD or something. He's gonna Outrage, eh? The thing about tricking that Mamo a Scarf, though, is that now he's gonna outspeed me and wreck my shit with Earthquake, possibly. But the thing is if he locks himself in Earthquake, I can, I think I'm just gonna go into, should I go into Starmie? It's Death Fodder. He might overpredict, though, is the thing. Probably should have just killed this thing off with Iron Head, but whatever. That might come back to bite me in the ass, but I can't really do much about it. Yeah. He's gonna Iron Head. I am going to go into Gliscor. I'm going to substitute. And even if he goes back into Mamoswine, I am pretty sure I can stall it out unless he has Icicle Spear, in which case that would suck, but I can go into... Oh, he's going to leave this thing in. Interesting, interesting. So I'm just going to try to get damage off on something here. Let's do it. Yeah, good, good, good. He might Whirlwind me out. He might be the bulky variant. No, that doesn't look bulky. I'm gonna Toxic it. He's gonna Stone Edge? Interesting. I'm gonna Protect just to make sure Earthquake can kill. How much does it do? 41%? Okay. I don't think a Bullet Punch can break my sub either. So I'm pretty sure I have this in the bag. Especially since he's locked on one move. And just to make sure, I'm going to Protect to be a douche. In case he does want to Icicle Spear. Icicle Crash. Alright, awesome. GG. Alright, one more battle. Let's do one more.